Hello and welcome. I'm Helen, also known as Sprite966. And Instagram, I'm Sprite966_Stitcher. It's this mug. It's on. Oh, that's my profile. Just go to that. I'm not very good at this, am I? So I know I should put the brightness down. But anyway, and it's been a while. It's been August or beginning of September last year. Sorry, I need my glasses on anyway, but you know that. But for anybody new that comes along to join, welcome. Become a spritelet. I'm only joking. September or August of 2024. This is now January. It's Happy Burns Day, everybody. Happy New Year. It's Burns Day today. So, haggis, neeps and tatties. I don't like haggis, and I thought there's no point in buying a vegetarian haggis just for me, because I would have ate a vegetarian one, because I do like the spices and that. So not that I'm vegetarian, I just don't like what haggis is made up of. So anyway, I'm going to have totties, potatoes, mashed potato, tatties, neeps and bacon. Good old Irish. My mother used to have it. Oh, love it. Yes, and for all my OGs, as Don would say, I'm still on Diet Coke. So, what's been happening? I've been going to record every month, and something always gets in the road, or mental health goes like this, I don't know. So, and I just thought to myself, no, if I don't, so, I'll use the excuse, oh, I need to wash my hair, I can't go. So, I thought, right, that's it. But nearly end of January already, in 2025. I can't believe it's here already. And what's happened since I last spoke to you? I don't even post a lot on Instagram, to be honest. I'm on TikTok, I just haven't posted anything on TikTok. But I can follow some people on TikTok. I prefer Instagram, it's my preferred place to go. So as you can hear from my accent, for anybody that's new, that I'm from Scotland, and we just had that hurricane or storm Eowyn, and she was a doozy, or he was a doozy. My wee greenhouse that I got for free last year, my partner got it on one of the free sites. It's nearly demolished. But again, it's taking the photographs. It's been camera issues since my camera died. So I've been filming on my phone, and now I'm filming on Gary's iPad. Gary got an iPad. So I'm filming on this iPad. It's second hand to him, no brand new. Because my phone storage is completely chock-a-blocker. There's nothing left in there. And so I asked him, I said, please. So I bought a camera. In fact, I'm waiting on the postman coming to pick it up and to send it back. It wasn't very expensive, I've got to be honest. It was under £100. But the colour quality was poor. I looked yellow. That sepia colour, oh, it was horrible. And I thought, no, I'm not paying that amount of money for, even though it isn't a lot, for, I don't want to go to a lot of expense for vlogging, because it's not, I don't go out and do the wee vlogs. Like, I love watching the vloggers, like Rachel from Sorry Me, and she takes you here, there and everywhere, and Sandy by the Lakeside, she wee bits here, there, and even Kate from Hawthorne Cottage Crafts, she goes out and about sometimes, and like vlogmas and things like that. I'm not that. I'm a sit down, talk, upload. no bells and whistles. And I've been going for, I was just getting my hangway notification. I know when I think it was the 31st, first, round about there. It's 11 years I've been on YouTube. No hundreds of videos, no a lot of content, but I have been consistently here every year. So there you go, 11 years of me. Congratulations, I survived. I've met some wonderful people through my knitting and through the video. So my channel is basically just about my crafting. Right now I'm into puzzling. So excuse me for leaning forward, but this is what we're doing. Because what had happened was I watched Vintage Nectarines, who is Lydia. She used to be Lydia Loops. And I've been watching her since the kids were tiny. I mean, as long as she's been putting out a Vlogmas, I've been watching her. And our daughter's in college now. I mean, I'm like, boom. And I was so happy when I watched her at Christmas near London. Is still with us. That's her dog. She's an elderly dog, so I don't know if she'll be there next Christmas. But I was just so, I'm like, oh, every time you watch a vlog or something, their pets have gone, and it's heartbreaking. And I was like, oh no. So London was still there, so I was quite happy to see London. So right, this is the jigsaw or puzzle that I'm doing right now, and my daughter says, are you mental? She's doing it with me. She's like the puzzle queen. So this is the one I've started, and it is a brute. So I've got a few bits here. I've got the outline, and I've got a few bits here, and I've got nearly all of this wee bit done. But woo, it's a lot of white. I'll put it up closer. You can see. So that's the one I'm doing now, and my daughter's got us a couple for my birthday, which is next month. Her birthday's next week. Oh, my baby's getting older. My baby as well. And this is the one that's coming up. I'm waiting on, I've suffered from bad back, and so does my youngest. And bending over looking at the puzzle is, I mean, you know, I can only do like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I've got to go sit down because the lower back just does not like it, the bending over. And I really can't sit down and look down. So I'm waiting for something coming. I bought it with some Christmas money. And it's a board. I'd like one of the wee tables that puts the board up and drawers slide out and all that, but it's a wee bit more expensive than now. But anyway, so this is fine. I've got a jigsaw. It was my mum's because she loved her jigsaws. And so it's on a wee table under the window because you need good light. But it's lying flat. I need it to go up so I can sit, which is maybe a dangerous thing, but somebody's coming in. I think it's just my son. He wanders in and out like Willie the Wisp. So anyhow, so I'm waiting on that coming, if it ever comes. It's on back order. So anyway, I'm waiting on the camera going back because it was rubbish. What did I get for my Christmas? I got a printer. I got a new printer because my printer sounded like it was trying to take off. So I says to Gary, I says, and he goes, is that what you want? I was like, that's what I want for printing out my patterns. It's really the only thing I use it for, is printing out my patterns. It's good if you've got documents and things like that. I mean, I know I can go to the library, but it's nice to have I like my printer. And with that, I got a 3-month free ink. And then with that as well, it's a HP. It was only £40. It's not expensive, no big lavish thing. It's got the scanner and then if you with the ink, if you would clicked on it's HP and it's this. So for the first month, you get a whole bit of free paper. You know, the big block of paper. So we got that for free as well. And then after a certain time, you've got to pay for it. But what have I been up to? I've done a few things and they're away. Like Gary's Christmas socks. He's been wearing them. I've done my Christmas socks, but mine's were with the Advent with Cozy Knitter. See, look at the colour on this. This is great because it's exact. The colour in this device is amazing. It's just that you can't pause it, that's the only thing. Whereas on my phone, it's not so bad because if somebody comes to the door or something, I can pause it. But this just would go to clip after clip after clip. And because I don't have a big computer and I don't do the editing and all that, I like to do this and then I can just upload it straight to YouTube. So as I say, you don't get bells and whistles. So anyway, so this is my Christmas socks. So they've not been worn. I'm going to keep them by and wear them like Christmas. Because I didn't finish them until after it. Because I had to go into the... Because I didn't start with the white for the cut. So because I got the extra, the mini. So I'd done the heel, but I didn't start with the cuff. So I started the yarn with the cuff. So that meant that I had to go back into the... See, for the toe. Oh, I need to remember where this camera is. So it's back to the beginning again. So after this kind of bluey colour, no, it wasn't the blue colour. What colour was it? It started with this pink. That one. So it started with that one. Pink, blue, pink, blue. I love the way it's done. And so very happy with that. That was my first time ever getting them 24. And I would do it again. It was lovely. I enjoyed that. My wee blanket, I've just got that, it still get ends and things like that. But anyhow, oh, excuse me, itchy nose, the famous itchy nose when you record. I finished this after many, many years. I finished that just before Christmas, I think. And it's the Awakening Kibble by Hudson Valley Knits. So it's because it's Gary's. There's a thing come up because he's got his Facebook logged into this. So as I say, I'm just using it for. But do you know what? I can't believe how that's not really that. I suppose if I was wearing it and it was hot, it would irritate me. But it's for being Shetland wool. It's not as jaggy as you think. But I've still got to wash it. So I'm good. So it does open. It's one of the ones that opens. I didn't have that much to go in it either. It was ridiculous why I had kept this so long. It's like the other scarf that I'm doing, the colour work one, which I'll probably do some on this month, so you'll see it next month. So very happy with that, and I can do this again in different colours. So as I say, I finished the cardigan, but it was too big for me, so I gave it to my niece. I finished a baby pom-pom blanket. It's gone. I gave that to my son to give to his friend, who's just had their third baby, a wee boy. So and that wee jumper, you can take that down. So it's a wee V-neck. It's lovely. Just in baby wool, acrylic. Easy to wash. Plus I don't like putting wool on babies, it's too scratchy. That's just me, because I've got the wool thing. So what have I been up to? I bought, I'll show you my couple of patterns that I bought and printed with a new printer. I watched Elizabeth Ann can stitch show on YouTube. She does sewing, knitting, cross stitch. I got to know her through cross stitch, but she's right into her knitting at the minute. Excuse me, I'm getting a GI. And she's done a couple of these straight pipe sweaters, so I thought, and I've got bare wool that I've had for a few years when I was dyeing yarn, and I might just dye my own colours. So it's the straight pipe by Kutova Kika. So very nice indeed. Look forward to starting that. And I bought this by Laura Penrose, the Maxine hot water bottle cover. I just loved it. I've seen quite a few people knitting it. So I thought, treat myself to that. So what have I been up to? Oh, I got this for free. Somebody donated it into the crochet group and I picked it up because it had just been lying in the box, and I thought, always wanted to try these. So Maddie from the House of Langford is doing a year-long crochet, I think it's one a week, because there's 50 in it, 50 mix and match. I think she's got a different deck, I'm not 100% sure, but anywho, her box seemed to be look bigger, or maybe it was just me, I don't know, but this is the mix and match designs. Who's it by? Doesn't really say. Written Claire Montgomery. That's there. So, got different ones. So I thought that was right. The girl had bought two that put it in, so I was quite happy to get that. What else did I get? I'll just show you stuff that I got. Oh, I got this at Christmas before I do my. I've started it. Oh God, these threads. Look how many cards there is. I'm bonkers, absolutely bonkers. I seen it on another podcast and I thought, it's just calling to me, I have to do it. The knitting circle. Sheep. It's full coverage. I've never had full coverage. Well, I'm a liar. The first thing I ever did years and years ago was a tent stitch, and this is how much I've got done. But I'm a tube and thinking I like 32 count, but it works out like 64 count because you're doing it over one. So I might try and get another piece of fabric to do it on the 25 count. But anyway, there. And I'm marking it off. So that's like 60, nearly 70 stitches I've done. Oh, I'm crazy. So that's my kids chipped in and got me that for my Christmas. I got this out I got the Green Lambkin Enchanted Forest, and you'll see that it's the advent calendar. And I treated myself to the Christmas Day box. So this is called King of the Forest. Got goodies in that and with it. So, and the two minis. And one of my packages, God, my it was 19, 20 and 21, never turned up. And I was like, oh God. So I contacted Susanna, says to her, it didn't turn up. So and that's the first time it's ever happened. I've received every month except for that 1 month. And I was like, oh, I need it. Because it's a... And so like it was getting closer to the day, and I contacted her again. And I says to her, I says, sorry, I says, just in case it's lost in the post, again, that scheme hasn't turned up. The mini pack hasn't turned up. So she sent it again, and it turned up perfectly well and fine, post office. So somebody's out there's laughing with my 3 minis. So she sent me a gift, and I thought, oh my God, I was like, you didn't have to do that. So I sent her a big thank you and all that before Christmas. Look at that. And a wee holly stitch marker. So that's get put away. So, I don't know whether it will be a shawl or socks. I think that's too nice to go on my feet. £75, £20 and £5 Stellina. Stunning, 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 and it's called Frost Fairy. So that was a delight. I was totally unexpected. I was just happy to get my minis. And then I also got myself another wee Christmas Day box from Peggy May Yarns, and this was the colourway Christmas. This is Christmas yarn, 75.25, and a wee stitch candy cane. Oh, listen, my stomach grumbling. I hope you can't hear that. That's cute as a button. So that's my 3 new skeins, and I'll show you the minis, because we're going on to work in progress anyway. So works in progress. I'll start with my minis, because it's still in a Christmas bag. Do not shout at me, it's staying in the Christmas bag until I finish it. I love this Christmas bag. I got it years ago. Can I remember who it was for? It's no Kicks and Giggles, that's my piggy bag. Is it a note in it? No. I don't think she makes bags anymore. She was quite popular way back in the day. I'm sure she was out of America or Canada anyhow. So I didn't print out the picture. It's the Baubles and Berries from Sandra Paul, and this is the advent so far, and it's done on a 3.5 mil crochet hook. Oh. I'm sewing in my ends as I go. So I'm using up the whole mini. So it started with the yellow, and you get wee stitch markers. This is the stuff that you get in them. Stitch markers, I got a kilt pin, and see, try to get my head around this pattern because I'm not very good with crochet. But, oh, the colours. I love Suzanne's advent calendars. So looking forward to this year's. I look forward to hers every year now. She's the one that I get, but I might, I don't know, because I'm saving up for my 60th birthday holiday, even though it's in February. So anyway, I haven't touched this for a few weeks because I've been knitting on my cardigan that I'm knitting myself, and socks that I started, and I knit that baby cardigan, and I started a new one. So that's my crochet, and I've also done a few lines in my June blanket I've had for years. So I really need to get my act together and get more of that done. It's going to be so pretty when it's finished. So that's my Attic 24, and the kit came from Wool Warehouse. And the bag's in my bag that Laurie's mum made me. Hi Laurie! So it lives, the biggest part lives in the basket, but if I'm taking it out and about, I put so many balls in and carry it about in my bag for Laurie's mum. My Deborah's! And oh, I forgot to put that back in my palm. So how are you guys? What have you all been up to? Hope it's always had a nice Christmas and stayed clear of that crazy storm. Excuse me, I get a drink. Well, my daughter went to Amsterdam for New Year, and she came back with 2 tulips. She got her dad too as well, and she got me too. So I think she said her dad got different coloured ones anyway, so I get the orange and the purple. 2 of my favourite, in fact 3 of my favourite colours right there. Green, orange and purple. With a hint of lilac. Isn't that stunning? I said, you'll need to go back every year and get me another one. So I end up with a bouquet of wooden tulips. They sit in my vase, my crystal vase, so I see them every day. Oh, they're so pretty. A bit dusty. I need dust. But they're lovely. I love them. So, aye. So who's all having a Burns dinner tonight? Haggis, neeps and tatties. Right, what else was I going to show you? I'll show you the wee... Oh. I'm knitting another baby blue, just the blue yarn. So I got this book. So I'm knitting this one now. This, it's Litmos stitch at the bottom. It's because I've got that big light on, because it is so dull out there. It's grey, grey and grey. So that was where the other wee cardigans, it was design 5. So I'm doing that, and it's living in my basket. This down by my chair, everything's down by the chair. Put you up there now. I know I'm all over the place, but hey ho. Right, I'll throw a wee bit across, another wee bit cross stitch in, because this is the only other thing I've been working on, and it's my 12 Days of Christmas, and I'm on the bottom, I'm on the 12 Days of Christmas part. It's a prairie schooler. Oh, I've so enjoyed doing that. I'll show you the front cover. So I'm on this bit. That side, run. So that's what I've been doing with cross stitch. I've been more knitting and crocheting, to be honest, and socks. I've started new socks. These are the ones my brother he was wearing these socks at work, and he'd got a female colleague, and she was like, "Oh, Jake, your sister would knit me and my dad a pair each." So this is the female pair, 64 stitch, and it's Regia Schickemeyer. And it's in the colour 03657. So that's me. I'm at the decreasing of the gusset. I do heel top down, heel flapping gusset. 2.25 mil needles, and this is my bag for Amelia. Handmade by Amelia. Is it Cavero? She's just from America. She came over to Edinburgh and I met her. She wasn't feeling very well, but we met up for a few minutes and she gave me this. I gave her a gift and she gave me this lovely bag. And I thought, how apt for Scotland. So it gets used quite a lot, that bag. And then my chicken bag that I bought from Thistle Dub. Thistle Dub. I don't know if you can really see it, but Louise, and I met her up at Pear Festival of Yarn a few years ago. So this is another Regia. This is the man's pair, and this I've done them in a 72. So basically it was a size 6 and a size 10. So I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm on the, again, decreases. This is for stocking each one. And my needle cozy for that one in the room. I keep forgetting to bring it back. Because I go for the room, the living room to the room, living room to room. Gary's not in today, so I thought I'd just sit in the living room. So what's next? What's next? I think it's just my cardigan. Heel. This is a quick one. Yes. For the beginning of the year. Can you believe it? 11 years of me. Well, this is 12, getting into the 12th year. You lucky people. This is a bag I made myself. What pattern was it? Wasn't it the Finch? The Finch is the other one. Is that Eric Allen? I can't even remember now, it's been that long. I made me and my sister a bag each. Cream. But then they are washable because it's just rope and cotton. There's these zippers are in and no foam inside. It's just no bat, and it's just because it's canvassy and ticking. So box bottom, big pocket on one side where I keep my pattern, and I can show you the picture. And then I've got 2 smaller pockets, and then I put my t-shirt fabric I got myself, my big orange lilies, and it's got a pocket on that side, and then one for hooks or pens. I don't know, pens or like, oh, do you like my sheep pens? Go in Tenerife. I think hopefully that's not back to front for yous. I think it might be, I'm sorry if it is. It's back to front for me when I'm looking at it. I'll not know until, but anyway, it's Tenerife, and it's a little sheep. And this is wooden. I got a little Highland cow as well, and I brought my friend back a wee Highland cow. I think my daughter might have took the other sheep one, because I had 2 each. Or did I? It's that long ago, I can't even remember. It's so cute! I do like writing in pencil. It takes me back to my childhood. Oh look, my friend gave me a bottle of that fluffy stuff to make a scarf. She doesn't like knitting with it. She was putting it on a baby cardigan. And we're like, not a good idea. Little hands in mouth. So this is what this was the Engie sweater. And it was way too tight for me. because I'd put on quite a bit of weight. It was way too tight, and I thought, nope. So I ripped it out and refashioned the yarn, and I'm knitting the floozy. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough yarn, because I had 2 extra balls. So I've got this to finish one sleeve, and I've got a full ball for the other sleeve, but then I've got the bands, so I might have to do the bands in either the cream or the gold if I've not got enough, because I thought I'll never get a colour match. And it's that Pernilla, I've had this for a while as well, by Full Kalana. And again, it's a woolly wool, but it's so soft. I really can't believe how soft this is. Anyway, so this is my flute, and as I say, I'm nearly finished. I'm on the sleeves. So I'm like everybody else in the knitting world at the minute who's fascinated by the stitch stoppers. I've got Highland cows, and I've got, what was the other ones I got? I've got 3 pair. Do you know, I can't find the other 2 pair. I've put them on a project, I think. I don't know what I've done with them. So I really need to do a whip project. I need to get all my whips. One day I'll get all my whips. I'll maybe do that next week. I'll get all my whips together. And no for cross stitch, because I've got way too many of them. For my knitting, I'll maybe just do them both. It's my channel, I can do what I want. And if you don't like it, skip forward, skip back. Don't watch. Whatever you want. It's your choice. And if there's ads, I apologise in advance, because I do nothing about the ads, because I went premium, so I didn't have to have ads. And as I say, my channel's not very huge, that it's monetised or anything like that. So if there's any ads at all, there never used to be, if there's any ads at all, let me know, and then I can contact YouTube and say, excuse me, this is like 600 people or something, and I don't think everybody watches. Maybe about 100 odd over time. Not sure. But anyway, it's no a huge following, and I don't want ads putting people off, if you know what I mean. So, looking forward to finishing this, and I'll actually get one that actually fits me. As always, either too small or way too big. And I think I've actually hit the nail on the head with this one. So we'll find out in maybe next month how I did with the wool. My little pin, if you noticed it on the front, it's I got it for when I was in York a long time ago. It's for the British Red Cross, and I got 2 because you know the War of the Roses in Yorkshire, the red and the white. So I think this was the one I got my mum and gave her the red, and I kept the white one. Or was it the other way about? But I've got the white one somewhere else. So the War of the Roses. Look it up. And I've got loads of bags made up. I got fabric, I'm a volunteer with Active Communities. And I do the the knitting group. Crochet group on a Friday morning, knitting group on a Thursday afternoon. And I got this, got all this fabric, somebody donated it. So I thought, I should keep this shut up, Helen. So I said, I'll make bags for, you can either sell, well they can't sell, but they can put up a stall and get money donations wise, and people can purchase them through donations. So that's my Floozy by Truly Myrtle. Because my knitting's attacking me, it's all I want to do is knit and crochet. But I need to force myself because I've got loads of cross stitch projects. I've not bought any, apart from that, one I got for my Christmas for the kids. But the one that I want to do after this one, I need to buy the stuff for, because I don't have. I might have some of the threads, but I doubt it. And it's the Coming to America by Brenda Gervais. I got the thing with. So I might get the kids to just give me money for my birthday and I'll order it for Canada and just get the whole kit and caboodle from Traditional Stitches, where I get Brenda Gervais patterns from, because you can't get her patterns in the UK. So sad. She's one of my favourite designers. So sad. First world problems, eh? Right, anyway. So, in active communities, now and again, it's in a bag because I haven't finished it. I was approached by Grant, the chef. It's a young fella. And he goes like, Helen, do you think anybody would be interested in doing this? And I says, what is it? And it's making a tote bag from recycled products or items. So I says, I don't know, I'll take it. So I took the thing round and we managed to get 14 people, but only 10 turned up, one including myself, because I thought, who is it who does it? RECAN, Renfrewshire Climate Action Network Hub. Whoever they are. So anyway, so it's just weaving back and forward and you get the string. So we're making a tote out of, you know, schools, primary schools, when they get the posters, because as you can see here, there's a bit of photograph here and here. So it was like, I think it was for growing veggies or something kind of thing. And everybody get to choose a different colour string, and of course I chose orange, my autumnal colours. There was blue and red and green and orange. So there's 10, as I say, 10 has turned up. And so it's just a box. So everybody get this. It was already, she'd strung them all. So it was just us having to weave back and forward through it. So we've just basically got to finish it off. We were meant to finish it off on Friday, just there, but what happened? Storm Erwin, that should be under there. Why are you not under? So it'll get finished next week. So we're finishing the sides. What did you say, the sides? Or was it underneath? I think it's got to be underneath in the top, because we've still got underneath today. That's for the side, it's just slid round. And she said, don't worry about the knot, it'll all come right. So it's quite good that being a volunteer you can get to do the things as well. So I bet you all looking forward to seeing this finished, without the box in it, of course. Well, she brought one that she uses all the time, and what it is, it's a poster. It's kind of plasticky, vinyl-y, and there's the rest of the threadies to thread through. So I'll put that back in this bag. So it's good to be back. And I'm trying not to spend as much time on the old YouTubes watching, because it gets to the stage where that's all I do and my housework suffers. Shame. No, not really. Oh, there's the sun coming out, quite bright now. The housework suffers a bit, and then I've got to catch up. My ironing suffers, and I've got to catch up. So I've got an ironing that would choke you. It's lunchtime, I'm back at Weight Watchers, so because I never went back after my holiday in September, and I was just putting the weight on, and it was going back on and going back on. And I'm 60, well, my birthday's next month, I'll be 59, so I'm 60 next year, and I don't want to, and it's not, because it kills my body, the weight, extra weight. I don't want to be skinny mini like Twiggy and look like a supermodel. I want to be healthy for my knees and my hips and my back. So that's me. So I just put that there for a bit of colour. Because other than that, it's just a beige blanket I've got, the fluffy one under there. Because this is obviously not finished. And Ian's one's still not finished, the big one. But I done a yarn swap with Audrey, who's oddbod on Instagram. And I might try and arrange, if people are interested, in a mini skein swap. So I've got different colours, or that I'll need to go and buy minis, because Ian's blanket's nearly at the end. I seen Suzanne show a couple of nice colours that kind of, I don't want them all to be pinks, if you know what I mean, for my son. Not that he cares, but I'd like kind of different colours. And then when you do a swap, you get different colours for different people, because different people knit different coloured socks. But I'm also thinking this, I've got a wee blanket club going. I forgot to show you some of them. I'll show you some of them next week. Next time. What was I going to say there? In DK minis, you get 2 a month or something. It's, who's it from again? It's gone completely in my mind. Anywho, right, let's see if I can get this uploaded to YouTube from this device. I've not paused it. I'll not be putting photographs in. I just want to see if I can get this straight up to YouTube. So I'm going to do a better job this year. I'm not going to take a month off. You might even see me a couple of times a month. But we'll go for once a month at the minute. Because every time I say I'm going to do it 2 weekly, it never happens. And everybody's like, really? So we'll see what happens. Because I can't do it every week because I don't craft enough and I don't go anywhere to tell you anything exciting. So, let's see how this goes. The only thing, we did get a bit of sad news, and I've kept that to the end because we were a bit devastated at the beginning of the 2 weeks it is now, we get told. Right, Gary and I met when I was about 15, 16, because I was very pally with his sister Laura. We were best friends. I'm going to lean right forward, sorry. Get the wee photos. And she was with me when I found out I was pregnant with my son. And this was we were a pair of idiots, you know, the wee booth photos. So this is me and Laura when we were 16. Honestly. Obviously. This is me. This is Laura. Then this is the colour my hair was before. So this is a black and white photograph, and I don't know what we're laughing at, I can't remember, but obviously we were just silly young lasses. So this was us in the photo booth again. We always like to be in the photo booth. I think that was the day we done the colour one as well. And then this is us. And Laura had really, really dark hair compared to me. I had kind of that mousy brown colour. It looks darker in the photograph. But you can see the difference between the colours here in the black and the white. Because her hair's really dark. And mine's isn't. Right? So I had already, when I was 16, had my hair highlighted. And it was very similar to this kind of style, right? So it was very natural looking. But then we went to this other place and Laura decided, she says, I think, this is us, I think we were just about 17. And so I'm going to get my hair highlighted. Laura said, oh, I think I'll get my hair highlighted as well. Because her birthday was just before mine, so we had birthday money. In fact, it was her birthday on the 21st there. And she would have been 59. So this is me, Laura, when we got our hair done. My hair, I don't know what the hairdresser was thinking, but she poofed mine right out. And I preferred mine. Not like this. So this is us, we're killing ourselves because of the hair. And Laura says, what have I done in my hair? But obviously she had to wait till it grew out. So that was kind of like, we were like calmed down a wee bit. So Gary had said to his mum that I had these photographs, and he says Laura had blonde. She says Laura never had blonde hair. I've got photos to prove Laura had blonde hair. But she passed away on, is it the 13th? It was Monday. What day was the Monday? Hold on. Still devastated. I can't still believe it. The family are all, and his mum, as I say, his mum's still alive, doing well. She's just had an operation on her hip. What was the Monday? Was Monday the 13th? Aye, Monday the 13th. I came in for being out, and I could see by Gary's face something was wrong, and I was like, what's wrong? He says Laura's been found dead. Laura lives in Canada. She's lived in Canada for years. And so she was just strange for the family or myself, but she was the one for keeping in contact. We spoke every now and again, because I remember when she found out Gary and I were back out together. She was like, "What are you doing back out with him? He's..." And I said, "Laura, all we did is laugh." And she says, "Helen, as long as you're happy." I says, "Aye." But she loved her kids. She had 5 kids, and Laura and Gary had a few tiffs over the years, but that's brothers and sisters for you. But Laura, as I say, was my best friend for a while, and aye, so that's her. Sepsis. They think it was sepsis anyway. So the family are just all devastated. We just can't believe it. So, and she's probably up there laughing her head off at us all. But aye, so that was this really sad news we got at the beginning of the year. So I don't know about anything about the funeral details or whatever, but I would imagine there would have been a post-mortem. So that would have held things up, and I don't know. So she was at peace now anyway, because she was in quite a bit of pain towards the end, legs and things like that. Anyhow, sorry to end on a kind of sad note, people, but that's life. And until next time, hope you all behave yourself, and I shall see yous either. Oh, it'll be February, because if next week maybe no. I maybe do the whip parade just at the end of the month before February. Right. Wish me luck. See you later. Bye.